School is an institution to study for students under the supervision of teachers. Most countries have formal education systems that are generally mandatory. In this system, students progress through a series of teaching and learning activities in school.
School is a place for students' aspiration to develop their abilities in any field. School is also a means for students to organize and socialize in society.
Want to know our school? Come follow us.
Now we are at SMA Negeri 1 KAUMAN Sever School, a school located in the Balirjo village, KAUMAN Subdistrict, Tulungagung District, East Java. Let me introduce ourselves first. My name is Wijang Satria Winasis.
My name is Taresya Angkasa Putri. Okay, before we start foot into the schoolyard, in front of the gate we have a security post. Beside it, there is the students' parking lot, and across it we can see a volleyball court. We usually use it every physical education lesson.
Entering the gate, on the left side, we can see a lot of words that are clearly displayed and also trophies that are in the glass display case.
Across the award cabinet, there is a reception desk. The reception desk is to provide direction to students and guardians of students or guests outside school during school visits.
Well, you already know the award certificates and achievements from SMANSAKA students.
And now we move to the school health unit room. The school health unit at SMANSAKA provides facilities to all students when they feel unwell.
Now you know how's our school health unit, right? Okay, now let's go to school cooperatives.
School cooperatives at SMANSAKA provide student needs such as pens, books, photocopies, school uniforms, its accessories, foods, beverages, and many more.
Well, this is what students want to visit the most. Of course, canteen. The canteen is a gathering place for students during break time. In the canteen, we can find lots of various kinds of food and beverage, but snacks and heavy meals such as chicken noodles, pecel rice, soto, and meatballs.
Now we go to the main schoolyard. The main schoolyard of SMA Negeri 1 KAUMAN has many facilities, and this stage aims as a means for students to channel their talents and non-academic skills such as dancing, singing, theater, band, and much more in school events.
And there is also a statue that says SMANSAKA Sever School. SMANSAKA stands for SMA Negeri 1 KAUMAN, and the meaning of the words Sever School are embodiment that SMANSAKA creates a safe environment for its citizens.
Moving from the main schoolyard, we are heading to the administration room. School administration is an educational administration activity that manages recording, collecting, storing data, and documents that can be used to assist leaders in decision-making, correspondence, and reports on school activities.
Next, to school administration room, there is a headmaster's room where he does his duty.
We continue to the teacher's room. Now, this teacher's room is a gathering place for teachers to relax before or after class and also to hold meetings.
Beside the teacher's room, we can find the vice headmaster's room.
And now we're heading to the school library. The library at SMANSAKA has a comfortable room for students and also lots of books that can be read and also borrowed by the whole community of SMANSAKA.
Okay, now we move to the basketball court. The basketball court is used for basketball extracurriculars, doing routine exercise, or used every physical education lesson.
Furthermore, there is also a mosque for the Muslim school citizen to pray, and that's managed by the Youth Mosque organization. But that's not all. Religious events are also held in this mosque.
Now, to the second floor, there is a science class 10 room. A science classroom has 7 classes.
Next to the 10th grade science room, there is a computer room. Computers are facilities provided by school that function to support the teaching and learning process.
Now we will go to the lower floor. The 10th grade social science classroom. In the SMANSAKA social science class, there are 5 classes.
We continue to 11th grade. It has 7 classes of science and 5 classes of social.
Move to 12th grade. It also has 7 classes of science and 5 classes of social.
SMANSAKA has a student council room. The student council is a school organization as a forum for student activities at school, along with other coaching pathways to support the achievement of student development. Thus, OSIS proactively participates in securing the school from all threats, from outside and from within the school.
Is that what in SMA Negeri 1 KAUMAN? Oh, of course not. In SMANSAKA, there is a special room for extracurriculars, such as exotic, basketball, flag troop, scouts, youth Red Cross, and many more.
So far very complete and really fun, right? Of course, the infrastructure at the SMANSAKA makes students and other school communities comfortable and safe. Students can also be creative and interact well in our school, and that's why we call it Safer School.
Okay, now it's time for interviews with some students from SMA Negeri 1 KAUMAN.
Perfect.
In my opinion, SMANSAKA is the one of the best school in this town.
I think it's a really nice place to learn.
It's an environmentally friendly school.
In my opinion, SMANSAKA has always been clean. Personally, I like it because the air is so clean here.
I see it. Our school has any achievement in any field.
I think it has a lot of facilities.
I feel like this school makes me feel safe, that I would call it my second home.
Yes, I like to go to the library.
Yes, of course, I always use Wi-Fi.
I go to the mosque oftenly to pray.
Yes, I use the ping pong table when it's lesson break.
Yes, I joined the basketball extra, so I use the basketball court.
Yes, I use the computer room quite often.
Yes, I do. I go to the bathroom pretty frequently.
I use the extracurricular room to do the youth Red Cross activity every time I need it.
Perfect. Perfect.
My classmates, they are also solid and fun.
I love all the teachers. They all explain the lessons very well.
The positive influence.
My favorite thing? I like the whole community. They are friendly.
I like the student councils program.
My favorite things is diversity here.
I like the way we respect each other.
The countless supportivity.
My favorite place in this school is student council room. I like it because that place can be used to discuss the facts about student culture work plan, and in there we can share all the things that we complain about in life. So I think it became my second home, and all members are my family.
The gazebo. I always use it with my friends to hang out every day.
Probably in the canteen, they sell many food that I like.
I like the laboratory room just because I can do scientific experiment and that's so much fun.
My favorite is library because I can read any book that I want, and the Wi-Fi connection is stable.
The mosque because I joined the youth mosque organization.
I like the classroom. It is comfortable there. Even it makes me want to go out.
I love my classroom terrace because I enjoy watching people passing by and doing their own thing.
Great.
Welcoming.
Positive.
Clean.
Fun. Smart.
Supportive.
Brilliant.
Active.
Tolerant.
Also,